Hi guys, question 3. The start bit is quite complex, but it just uses really basic indices laws. Now, given that 3 to the x is equal to this, and we've got to basically try and find out what x is, and hopefully when we get there it's the same as this. Now, when you look at this part here, it's 3 to the power of x, so the base value is 3. When I look at this part, I notice the base value is 9. So somewhere along the line, I've got to turn this into a 3. Okay, so let's deal with this bit, 9 to the y minus 1. Okay, so looking at this, you've got to be able to say that. Because when we're dividing the same base values, we can subtract the powers. So let's now put this into the base value of 3. So 9 is 3 squared. And so that's what we've got there. So I can tidy this up using my power to power. So I can say that's 3 to the 2y divided by 3 to the 2. Same base values, so I can tidy this up and subtract the powers. And so I've just taken this, rewritten it using my division laws and my power to power laws. And I'm left with this. So 3 to the power of 2y minus 2 is equal to 3 to the power of x. So therefore, I can say x is equal to 2y minus 2. It's a good skill. You're going to use that a lot in C1 and C2, so make sure you understand it now. So now we're asked to solve the simultaneous equation. So let's just go ahead and do this. And we've got x, and that's the subject. So what I'm going to do, instead of writing an x, I'm going to write 2y minus 2. And that's squared, because it's just swapping in for this part here, equals y squared plus 7. So let's go ahead and expand this bracket. So we're going to have 4y squareds, then we're going to have minus 4 and another minus 4, so it's going to be minus 8y plus a 4. Don't worry at this stage if you're not as fluent as me at doing this process. You will get better and better, but try and make sure you're not wasting too much time on the stage. Okay, so it's quadratic, so everything needs to be on the other side. And take away 7, that's going to give me minus 3. Oh, okay. So a lot of people use the algorithm here, but because I've got a prime number, there really is no need to. So this is prime, only option. And what two numbers multiply to make 3? Well, it's prime as well, so it's only one option. And I can see, because I'm trying to make 8, 3 times 3 is 9. So I'm going to have a minus 9y, and I'm going to add a 1. Again, I'm very fluent at this stage. If you're not, it's just practice. It is worth putting in the practice to speed yourself up. But if you're good at the algorithm as well, it's going to take you about a minute longer. But who cares? Okay, so here we can solve. So 3y plus 1 is equal to 0. Y minus 3 is equal to 0. Ooh, that went a bit crazy there. So y is equal to 3. I'm going to skip a stage here. So minus 1/3. I just subtracted the 1 then divided by 3. Okay, but we're solving. We still have to find the x values. So which of these are the easiest to use? Clearly this one here. So x is double the y value. So let's start with the first one, the more complicated one. And then take away 2. Okay, so 2 lots of a minus 1/3, well that's minus 2/3. Take away another 2, well that's just minus 2 and 2/3. So when y is minus 1/3, x is minus 2 and 2/3. Remember, these are the coordinates where these two graphs meet. And for this other one, y is 2 lots of 3 minus 2, far easier. That's going to be 4. So x is 4. So the graph would meet at 3, 4.